I just wanted to go over my theory about the moon. And I believe the moon is a luminary crystal. Crystal holds information, energy, emotion. I'll just show you that. But that is true. They use crystal for all kinds of devices, including your phone. So, of course, it can retain energy and information. And I believe that's why the moon affects our emotion and energy. And if you look at these examples of basically glow-in-the-dark crystal, you can kind of envision that it is at least possible. There's a lot of reasons I think it might be a glow-in-the-dark crystal. But yeah, mostly it comes down to it needs to be a conductive substance. It needs to be able to harness electromagnetism, but it also needs to be able to emit cold light. Now, glow-in-the-dark crystal, luminary crystal, actually transmutes warm light into cool light. And so that answers that question immediately for us. How does the moon emit cold light when it is supposed to be reflecting the sun? Well, I actually think the moon is getting charged by the sun, and that the light that it produces is again changed in waveform due to the fact that it's a crystal, and that's what crystals do with sunlight when they produce glow-in-the-dark like this. So that makes sense. And as I was telling this man here about that, I was explaining, my discovery. He was talking about a vortex. See, being a flat earther, I assume you know about what's at the centre of the toroid, a vortex to Sheol bottomless pit. Do you think the soul, being affected by electromagnetism, is either sucked down into this vortex or pushed up through the firmament to heaven based on its charge? Now, if you see, this is literally last night. This is I only just started talking to him yesterday, and I thought, wow, oh my gosh, this is insane, because I had a dream about that exact thing. And I just want to read that out to you. The stars are a clock, and tonight they are all in sequence. The portal is opened. Jono rushes inside. Come see this. It's incredible, he exclaims. There is an energetic vortex. It swirls around and looks much like gas vapors, but instead with colourful spectrum. We rush outside with the children, and all holding hands we walk into it. We become spirit only, and we drop into another dimension/place. We regain a body once again and look around. It is desolate, equally as expansive as Earth, and dangerous. The first thing we notice is everything is made only of dirt, just brown dirt sand. There are no trees, no grass, no indication of life. There are no flying insects, no animals, no flowers. There are also no clouds. It does not rain here. The sun is neither up nor down. It is never straight daylight, not darkness, just a tinge of orange light. There are people here, though they look a little different to what humans truly look like. There is no colour to their faces, their eyes are black. There are no rules in this place. I get the sense that there aren't any rules in any place, but here there aren't any morals. There is no conscience, no morality. All the people here are beyond selfish. They have chosen evil. In fact, they enjoy it. I suddenly realize they are all staring at us as if we are prized possessions like gold, but far more worthy. I realize in particular they look ecstatic and obsessed with Athena. Athena is my baby daughter. They are all running to reach her. A group are also trying to reach Oscar and Akaya. I sense they want Athena due to her purity and innocence, being the youngest of us all. There's nothing but death to eat there. All food is rotten and decomposing. There is no love, so plants and insects don't have sufficient energy to grow. It dawns on me that they want to eat Athena, Oscar, and Akaya. There is nothing tastier than fresh, innocent human flesh, especially that of a loved child. We are suddenly on a tightrope. They are also walking along it, risking themselves just for a taste. There is never any change there. They fight each other for fun. They eat each other to taste meat. They build and destroy. They care not to tend to life or plants, and as such none of them can grow. Anything innocent or pure that they can steal, they will steal. Innocence is worth more than anything there, as it is highly unusual and highly precious. Nothing is innocent in this place. We are surrounded. Now this is true. So I woke up in my bed after this dream, and on the roof is a moving shadow. It is part of the roof moving along with it. I wake Jono. Oscar also had night terrors last night. He couldn't see me, nor did he respond to me. He talked, but I could not understand him. He groaned a few times, staring straight ahead, and eventually he went back to sleep. Now, this was last year, October 28th last year. I have a friend, or someone I've, never met actually, or talked to before, tell me about a vortex and electromagnetism and being pulled into it. And my dream was about being pulled into another dimension through a vortex, and the stars are a clock and it's a portal. And I am like, wow, this means something. In my opinion, I talk about the moon being a crystal, a luminary glow-in-the-dark crystal, which in my opinion makes perfect sense as far as the transmutation of warm light into cold light. But then this man talks about a vortex, which I just so happened to have a dream about a year ago. Incredible. Very, very interesting, and I just felt like sharing that.